Hello everybody. Welcome to our podcast, Freshly Crippled. The only place where, if you're listening to this, you've seen us in real life.
Yes, that's about right.
That's the only podcast you'll listen to all week where you have genuinely met people recording it. But that's all right with me, I guess. I'm not lonely or anything. I don't need validation from the internet. What are we talking about today?
Well, I got a few topics to talk about.
All right, what's going on?
Well,
here?
First things first, though. I want to talk about the name of this podcast.
Oh, okay. What's up with that? With that?
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know to all our friends out there, all my Twitter friends.
My Twitter friends.
Because, it's yours truly. And I want to know, do you guys think this name of the podcast, Freshly Crippled, is any good? Or do you think we should change it? I personally really like the name. But I'm open for suggestions as well.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you like or do not like the name of our podcast.
Well, if you like the name, leave down a like. If you dislike it, put a like down so I can differentiate which one of you guys likes it and which one doesn't.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
All right. Was that your only topic?
No, I got
All right,
here,
go
actually.
for it.
But first, so I was looking around, and have you seen Elvis the Alien? His
I have
YouTube
not.
channel?
No.
All right. Well, for those of you who don't know, he's like a pyrocynical, PewDiePie-ish kind of YouTube channel. Here, I'll pull him up real quick.
Meta-ironic comedy or commentary?
Commentary.
Okay.
No,
Elvis Presley's
not
greatest hit.
Presley.
Damn, dang. That's pretty great.
Yeah, dude, he's got a YouTube channel now, Presley. So it does it just talks about current stuff or movies he watches.
Interesting.
His most popular series is People Ruin, which
Oh no, I don't like the look of that thumbnail.
it's mainly just people posting porn about their favorite things in the world and reading dirty fan fiction.
People are horrible like that.
Yeah.
It's also hilarious to observe, but
So if I actually sort by his videos by most popular, I guarantee it's going to be something lewd. Yeah, look right here.
that's impressive. Oh god.
Just go ahead and audiences at home, you can look it up for yourself. Just go on Elvis the Alien and go to videos and sort by most popular and look at the top 4 things.
I don't know how I feel about that.
And 3 of them are people ruin this stuff.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
But yeah, the reason I'm talking about Elvis the Alien though is because his channel, I enjoy his channel fine enough. It's just something to watch.
Interesting.
I don't know why I'm not subbed. But he has one of the best clothes lines in terms of merch that I've ever seen. Probably the best. So here, I'll take the store name is Alien.
All right.
And that's the name of his brand as well. And so I was looking through some of his merch stuff, and this is stuff I'd like to wear.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. For those of you watching, there's a little bit of aesthetic, a little bit of
like an 80s synth.
Yeah, a little bit of
but alien weirdness.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
But the one I want the most is the noodle head sweatshirt.
Oh dang, that is. I don't know what the word for that aesthetic is, but it's like neo-Japanese.
Weird.
Yeah, honestly, that's very cool. Yeah,
and I love sweaters, and not well known about me, but I do really like the color pink.
Interesting. Yeah, I think it's a good color. It's something that I personally haven't worn a lot, but I think it's a good color.
And it's fairly cheap.
Yeah.
Especially for merch. If you go to PewDiePie's, it's
yeah, it's $50 for a sweatshirt.
Yeah, it's really expensive stuff. I mean, he does sell good quality, and this is
good.
I'm not gonna compare it to PewDiePie stuff, but yes, I'm thinking of buying this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
For everybody listening, do you want to explain why you sound like a chain smoker?
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to talk about. So, what happened was I had a cold about 5 weeks ago, and I was in Yellowstone, and suddenly, so if anyone knows what laryngitis is, it's what happens after you get a cold and you have a violent cough. Mm-hmm. And so I've had laryngitis for 2 weeks, and what happens is your vocal cords, they get all inflamed and
shredded,
puffy, and it's not good. So So that's when people say, "Oh, I lost my voice." Well, they don't say it, but when
people croak,
when people lose their voice, that's most likely what they're referencing to.
Interesting. Yeah, I remember that happened to me a couple times last year. It was not fun, especially relying on like going into choir 2 classes a week is not fun when you are dealing with that.
Yeah, that's why I read, because I was reading up on it on Reddit, because I'm like, I need to figure out how to do this, and everyone's like, yeah, I'm choir. My teacher's like, drink lots of tea, put honey in it, apple cider vinegar's great. Don't whisper.
I've heard that.
I sound perfectly normal if I whisper, but I don't even want to risk it.
Yeah.
Because whispering is bad for you in general. So don't stop whispering, kids. It's bad for them.
Really?
It's just as bad as smoking.
It'll give you lung cancer.
If you
so I actually saw an excellent image the other day of this hospital had a sign up outside. It said, for more information on lung cancer, keep smoking. And it made me think. I was like, oh, that's very clever. Good job for trying to communicate in a way that is both ironic and intelligent. And then I was like, if I was genuinely like in a place where I was smoking, would I pay attention? Would I ever pay attention to anyone telling me not to smoke, whether it's ironic or not? It's a weird thought. Because I know that there's things like sometimes I'll do something I know is wrong, but I don't care. It's interesting. I don't know. But yeah, there was something I wanted to talk about.
Do you remember at the moment?
I don't remember at the moment, but go for it.
All right, so recently was D23, and for anyone who doesn't know what that is, that's the old Disney thing. You've probably seen something out of it, and it's really done nothing for me other than the Star Wars things. Have you seen any of the Star Wars?
I have not. I have tried to avoid it as much as possible.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to show you then.
All right.
But have you seen anything about the new TV show, The Mandalorian?
I have not. That sounds pretty cool.
Do you want to watch the trailer for that?
I don't know. That sounds like I don't know. What platform is it coming out on?
Disney Plus. I'm pirating it. There's no way.
I think I want to try to avoid everything as much as possible. I try to avoid watching trailers for anything.
Okay.
Unless it's like already out and I'm trying to consider if I want to watch it or not.
All right.
So
it looks okay from I'm looking at,
you can talk about it. You don't have to spoil it. It's just
so it looks like everything I've ever wanted from something new from Star Wars. Because I never liked the idea of continuing the story after episode after episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Because that was a perfect ending for me. And I enjoy the new movies. Don't get me wrong. Force Awakens and Last Jedi are actually some of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time. But it doesn't add much to me that I could also live without them. I'm not going to go into too much about those movies because people are crazy about this. And I don't know if any of my friends are, so...
Well, okay, hold on.
All right, we're back.
What are you talking about? It was no time at all.
Yeah, exactly. So, enough of Star Wars.
Not Star Wars. It was like 15 seconds of Star Wars.
There's 2 topics I want to talk about. One serious.
All right.
Super serious.
Super serious? Okay.
And one is just interest.
Interest. Okay. Which one do you want to do first?
I'll probably just talk about the Joker trailer then.
Okay. I have not seen it at all.
Are you interested at all in seeing it? Do you not want to watch it?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of depends.
It doesn't show anything about the movie. It is rated R. And I don't know if it's going to be the best thing ever, the worst thing ever, or just kind of okay.
You know, I don't know. I haven't seen enough DC to form like
it's its own movie.
Opinion. Well, yeah, but I'm saying I'm not educated enough on the world.
No. What I mean is, it's a solo movie, not based in the DC universe.
Well, I think that's good then.
No Batman, no anything. It's just Joker. And
I think that's a good thing.
So apparently there was a script leak a couple of months ago, and this new trailer just revealed that this script uses exact same dialogue and scenes that the trailer is showing. I haven't read it myself. I don't like reading
you don't
scripts.
want to spoil it, yeah.
But from what I've heard, people have been saying it's going to be very polarizing.
Interesting.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have enough information to form an educated opinion on that, but I think that's a good thing for like the world, like the universe as a whole, for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's something that would be interesting as well. Like,
and I love the prospect of solo movies.
yeah, I think that's a good thing. I think developing characters is always a good thing.
Now, do you watch the trailer? I can show you the first one, which is pretty short.
Yeah, sure. Go with that.
The first one?
Yeah, do it.
These trailers show like nothing, so.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to.
I know.
Don't want to trick the audience here. Don't even let them. Okay.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
So there's a black woman talking to a white man. Clear racist underlying themes.
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face.
It's just killing an old lady.
Yeah, this is like waterboarding.
I
What the
had a
heck?
purpose
It's got some bad jokes.
to bring laughter and joy to the world.
It's working at the dirty theater.
Damn. Whoa, he just smacks him in the face. That's not very nice.
Yeah, we live in a society, bro.
Oh man, look at that scoliosis. Dang. Is he dancing with his mom?
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, I like that laugh.
Yeah, it looks good. I dig it.
What's so funny?
Yes, let's come out this October.
Dang.
And they only have 2 trailers for it.
Gotham has lost its way.
And this is-
Power to do something that cold-blooded. Someone who hides behind a mask. I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
So yeah.
Sounds like Fallout. That's interesting. That does look very cool. It's something that I would love to see, but I don't know if I'd personally be able to. But that definitely looks awesome.
So the interesting thing is the director of this movie is the guy who made the first Hangover movie, I believe. He's never made anything like this before.
Yeah, that's
So
interesting.
either that's something really
It's very misleading.
could be really good,
Yeah.
or really what it sounds like it is.
I don't know. That's interesting, though. So, what is a serious topic then, if that is the one of interest?
Yeah, let's just finish. Okay, so
Okay,
yeah, Joker. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
You're excited? Okay.
I'm going to buy 5 tickets to it just to support movies like this because.
Even if it's not a good movie.
Yeah, I just
the
don't-
idea is, yeah, I can see why that's a good thing.
And same reason I'm going to buy 20 tickets every day for the movie Cats. It looks like absolute garbage.
No, everything Cats is garbage. That's the problem.
Yes, even the play itself.
Yeah, it's flawed
But Hollywood is
basic
putting
level.
so much money into this.
Yeah, and I don't understand why. Like,
Me neither,
The
but-
fact that there's so many big name actors in that movie is like
Yeah, it's really
that's
strange.
really weird. It
Yes.
makes me think it's almost like an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, they're memeing it for sure, but if they're willing to put money into something like that, I want them to know that
it's artistically a good thing, I think.
Yes,
But it's just garbage.
Get more visions out there.
Yeah.
Who cares if that vision's crap? I want artists'
Yeah.
visions. Like
That's why I think Netflix originals can be both really bad and really good.
Yes, Netflix is beautiful, but I'm gonna
I digress.
coming later. I'm gonna plug in my own podcast about just me talking about movies when I'm 80 years old. Just
Still talking about Hitchcock.
yes. All right. So on to the big topic that
Alright.
I really want to talk about. And if no one wants to listen to this, I understand.
And just skip forward until we're talking about
No, just skip to the end where we're saying,
something gay or whatever.
yeah.
Talked about bronies last time.
Did we really?
Yeah.
All right. So, the topic I want to talk about is pro Jared.
Okay. Alright.
Now, for most people know, but I don't know if our friends know. What happened was there was this huge scandal about him that came out earlier this year. A bunch of allegations about how he solicited nudes to minors. He cheated on his wife. And all this other crazy stuff. And he's been fairly silent throughout this whole time.
I think that's smart, yeah.
His wife has been not silent. His ex-wife has been very prominently spoken about her feelings about the whole situation. And one of the few things that Pro Jared did say during this time that I can heavily respect is don't attack her or anyone else. And this really proves why I hate the whole cancel culture.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's
everyone's
really
like-
easy to jump in
Yes.
and just be like, no, it's kind of like why I don't like
You hear
Reddit.
one
too.
side of the story,
Yeah.
the loudest side,
Yeah.
and suddenly that's what everyone...
Yeah, and Gus Johnson did a great
Yes.
video on Reddit
Yes,
and why
that was-
that's a bad thing.
Check it out.
That's a great sketch. I really
Yes,
really
that was-
like. I think that is a great way of putting it. But I think, yeah, I totally agree. Cancel culture can be really negative.
The video we're talking about is How Reddit Handles Internet Justice by Gus Johnson.
He is an intensely brilliant comedian, but this skit also really applies to what we're talking about as well.
But yeah, so the whole cancel culture, absolutely hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it genuinely is really off-putting to, especially, like, I do know some people that are kind of in the midst of that. The way that spreads is so much like gossip for me, which is something I try to avoid a lot. There's just no logic or reasoning behind it. It's just let's take whoever speaks loudest at their word,
yes.
and that's I think
quickest and the loudest.
yeah, that's the essence of what I dislike about the culture and about our media and especially our politics as well. Actually, listening to the loudest voice is not always the right answer.
Yes, and so the whole thing about Pro Jared, you can look more into it if you want to. I just kind of gave a basic summary.
Yeah.
People were so quick to say, wow, this guy's an idiot. Wow,
He's a pervert.
Yeah.
He's a disgusting human being.
without any proof of any of this.
Yeah.
The closest proof we got was actually seeing his nudes. And he did say that he did have a Tumblr site where he allowed 18 plus to share that kind of stuff with each other.
Yeah.
And he was a part of that. And his wife was okay with that. She confirmed this herself too. And so
Yeah, and that's not it's core illegal or
Yes.
incriminating.
Now the big thing that everyone was saying was he solicited nudes to minors. There were two main people that accused him of this. Both of them have deleted their tweets since that, and he goes more into depth about technicalities about how these guys are both liars and
Interesting.
they probably work together for attention. one of them wrote a news article
Yeah.
about how
Press release.
no, they wrote a news article.
Oh.
Like it's on this website. I forget what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Where people can just write news or like just put
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
get their name
Whatever
out
you
there.
want. Yeah.
And it's about how he took like a brain damage and like lost memory from a certain time. He can't remember anything from that time.
That's weird.
And the funny thing is, the time that he was saying was the time that he supposedly solicited Pro Jared solicited nudes from him.
Huh. That's really weird. The
either
fact that
way-
you would remember that you had memory loss. That's really weird.
Well, not only that, that story, whether either way you cook it, whether he told the truth about that story or not, he's lying.
Yeah, like there's.
He's a known liar, no matter which situation you go at it.
That's really weird.
Whether he did
Yeah.
forget that time, he did have memory loss.
But
They
but the,
didn't
thing,
even
yeah,
remember
but the
that.
problem with the culture is they're not going to
Yeah, they're-
continue to look at anything after
Yes.
that. They're going to just say, "Oh, whatever's worst is true."
It's so quickly emotionally charged,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's why.
And that's what that. And then they blame it. That's what Gus Johnson does a great job of pointing out. They blame it on other people as soon as everything's out, and they realize,
Yes.
oh, we might have done something wrong here, like
It's
deeply
never-
morally wrong, and ruined someone's life.
It's never my fault.
Yeah,
It's always
It's-
someone else's fault.
yeah. And that's just so not a good thing for anyone involved. Not
Yes.
the people in the culture, not the people they're accusing, and not the people that are like that were affected initially by whatever had gone wrong. There's so much about it that's not a good thing. I think it ties back a little bit to the whole James Charles thing as well. That was kind of
Oh
of
my gosh.
the big first wave, and then the Pro Jared thing happened. Everything about it it's just really, really hard to hear and then go, I don't understand why this is. I don't understand why anyone would want to support a kind of like a movement even that tries to ruin people's lives, even if they have done something wrong. Because everybody's done something wrong at some point
Yes.
that could be incriminating against them. The fact that you are so up in arms about someone else's dumb stuff that they've done, that you want to destroy their life, is really sad. And the fact that you're so disjointed from their it's dehumanizing. It's taking their humanity away from them and trying to replace it with your own form of justice. And that's not what our culture is meant to do, I believe.
Yes, and what really sucks is that like he also goes into like he's not allowed on his Reddit page anymore.
Really?
It was completely vandalized to Scott the Waz.
Really?
Yes,
That's actually kind of funny.
it is funny, but it does suck for him.
Yeah, like that's bad, but that's also kind of funny. Scott the Waz is...
Yeah, it's a good channel.
It's a good channel. He's interesting. He's much more wholesome than
Yes.
a lot of other people that style. Very interesting. That's... People, like, trying to take things over. That just seems a little weird to me. But, I don't know.
Yeah. But yes,
Wow.
yeah, I just feel so bad for him because
Yeah.
and the whole thing about his him cheating on his wife. He said specifically in the video. Now, of course, there's no way to prove him there. Well, he has shown some of the texts, but he also says it's none of our business. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, even if someone is cheating,
This
who
is
cares if the
someone's-
entire internet
This
knows?
is
Yeah,
someone else's relationship,
exactly.
and there are things to deal with.
I don't care if I think it's right or wrong. It's not my place to mete out
Yes.
justice. I'm not a divorce court. I'm not someone that's experienced in handling relationships like that. And over 99% of the people that are claiming, "Oh man, this is a bad thing," are probably only saying that because they've experienced something like that in the past, whether it's themselves or someone they're close to.
Yes.
That's why I think it's so volatile, because they're like, "Oh, I've been hurt in the past. So I need to
It's almost like they're
get
getting
revenge for that. Yeah,
Yes.
they're getting revenge for how they've been hurt in the past. That's just so not a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, JoJo.
JoJo,
yeah.
I love JoJo, man.
Yeah, JoJo.
You don't like part 5, right?
No, I've never even seen or read it.
Then I don't understand how you can say like just to be like, oh, I don't like it.
Okay, I don't judge stuff before I watch it.
What the heck?
But part 5 is crap.
Why?
No,
Why?
no, I'm not interested at all.
Is it because
It looks like Stardust Crusaders, but with Giorno.
it's because he's blonde? It's because he's
Yeah, I
blonde.
hate blondes, dude.
No,
Bro, not cool.
nah. I think it's
The only blonde guy that should be in that show is Dio.
that's the point.
I know, but just Dio, okay?
Just Dio.
Yes.
Not even whole horse.
No. Maybe Speedwagon. But,
Yes.
no, Dio is a god. He says it himself, so it must
Yeah,
be true.
it's true. But the thing is, it's introduced some texture to the JoJo, and he's Italian, man.
I mean, you haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen it either. You're right. You're
So
right.
we should stop talking about this and just watch it ourselves.
But I want to watch part 7.
Yeah, part 7. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that.
I'm so
Just
excited.
animate it already, guys. Come on. No, just kidding.
Skip
take your
part
time.
6. I don't
David
want to.
Productions, please take your time. Season
Yes,
4
do take your time, but
Season-
skip part 6.
Diamond is Unbreakable was horribly rushed in the animation department. But take your time, please. But yeah. Your favorite JoJo is Joseph.
Yes.
And I see that as a very legitimate answer.
I really like.
Part 2 is probably...
No, part 2 is not like in the scope of things. Isn't great. It's very confusing. Well, no, like in the scope of all of.
Oh,
Like-
but as its own, though.
But
it's...
on its own, it's brilliant, and for setting up stuff that's going to be carried on through the rest of the show, that's a really good thing. I just think it served a lot as a confusing like carryover. Like just the fact that the Pillarmen just are there and then never there.
Yeah, and
That's
suddenly
just
they're
so weird
all
to me.
there all the...
Yeah.
Yeah, like... You're like, oh, it's gonna
Nobody knew about this.
It is... But that's what I love about it.
Yeah,
Like, part 2...
I love part 2. That's why, and that's a big part of the reason. Like first 3 episodes of it, I was like, I hate Joseph.
Oh, first
He
3
just
episodes...
machine gunned
Yeah,
this
cafe.
entire cafe, and I'm like,
was...
this is garbage.
I was like, yes, this is it. This is peak JoJo. This doesn't get any better.
But it
And then
got
Stardust Crusaders
so
came out.
good. Yeah, Stardust Crusaders. I haven't finished Stardust Crusaders yet because I haven't gotten Hulu yet. But I'm so... I don't know. I really like Joseph because he is such a... He's like... He... It's almost like he's the antithesis of what a protagonist should be. He's so different from what
Joseph.
Jonathan was.
Jonathan.
Yeah, he's so different from Jonathan on so many levels, but still the same somehow.
Yeah.
He's still got the
He's
same heart, but the way he approaches everything is entirely different.
I love his, like, trickster style, where he's
Yes, that's incredible.
like...
And
Oh my gosh.
the
it's
ending.
like, I'm going to predict what you're going to say.
Yes, he's so.
Oh my gosh.
He's genuinely smart, but doesn't care that he's genuinely smart.
And he gives us facade, but also truth of him being
Yes!
an idiot.
He's a total
Idiot.
dingus.
Yes.
But
He's so stupid.
But he embraces that and uses that to his advantage.
So all 2 of you who watch JoJo out there,
Yeah.
we love JoJo.
Yes,
Um,
please talk to us.
Excellent.
About it. Excellent show. Everybody that
Even the
everybody
manga. I read the first volume of
Wait, really?
Blood, of Phantom Blood.
that nice.
Oh my god, it's exactly the same.
Part 2 is gorgeous, by the way. Like,
Oh yeah, I think all the
Some of-
parts. are
well,
really
yeah,
good.
but it really hit. It's
like in terms of
different-
like visual,
yeah, like
or
there was like, I don't know. It really just struck me how beautiful the whole show was in part 2. All the times where like something's about to go
that was
down.
nothing.
You know that something's gonna go down when everybody's faces turn purple and the background's bright green and orange.
Oh my gosh, I love the change of color themes in this show.
Brilliant, and
it's so good.
The whole thing takes it in stride. That's what's so incredible about it. The insane changes just keep coming, and it feels natural. That's what's incredible. That's why it's so beautiful to me, is because the show kind of brings you to this point of this only accentuates everything that's happening. It's not unusual or unnatural. That's what's so cool about it.
All right, I don't want to talk about JoJo for too long, but Netflix needs to figure something out, okay?
Yeah, what's up with...
censored part 1 and 2.
Wait, really?
Yes, there's mass amounts of censorship. I can tell because I've watched a lot of anime that I could tell is censored.
Yeah, there were some words that I was like...
They censored, what's his name? Von
Stroheim, yeah.
Stroheim. Yeah, when he did
the Nazi.
The Hail Hitler.
Yes. When he did the...
Yeah, they just blacked it out. It was
Wait,
so...
really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice
They do it
that.
in the opening, yeah.
That's really strange. Because I watched parts 1 and 2 on Netflix, but I didn't really notice anything. Did you watch it dubbed?
No, I watched it subbed. There's no one should watch...
No, nobody should watch
JoJo.
Especially with Dio's voice actor.
Oh my gosh, with anyone's voice actor, because it's so fun and goofy, and when the little parts when they say English is the best.
That's incredible. I love that.
Because they'll sometimes say English, and it sounds hilarious. There's a compilation out there. Just watch that if you're not going to watch the show.
I saw that.
There's a couple of them, but
there's some really good ones.
JoJo English.
Yes, it's really good.
Yes, incredible.
I saw that. I thought we said we were going to not talk about JoJo.
Sorry, I love this show.
It's a great show. It really is. But
that's not how you spell it.
But there's so much. I think everybody should watch a little bit of JoJo at some point in their life because it's so important to everything. I don't know. There's just so much culture that came from it and so much that's still coming from it. The fact that it's over 40 years old and it's still incredible to people.
Also, what is it? It's the most popular manga of all time. Best selling, yes.
Dang, I did not realize that. I knew it wasn't it's like the 7th most popular anime, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
Dang. All the Naruto fans need to step up to their purchasing habits out there.
Well, the thing is, it's all children, and so I think JoJo applies to like almost everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Everybody has something that the first episode isn't going to have the OP.
No, this isn't the first episode.
It's the first episode of part 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Because there's.
He's talking. I'm on my laptop right now. I'm looking for the opening of JoJo.
That was
part 2.
Such a okay. Hang on. Skip to where Stroheim is. It's like 30 seconds in, I think, something like that. Lisa is a really clever. Also,
the music in general is really.
Everything good. About it is so good.
The presentation
and it opens up a world of music to everyone who watches it too. There's so much that you learn from it from just being immersed in the show. Mm-hmm. It's so clever, and there's art styles that you learn about. You learn about art history. So
I'd say maybe for part 1, but not so much for part 2 or 3.
Wait. No, they didn't black it out. It was definitely there.
Wait, what?
No, that was definitely there.
Yeah,
man.
You're right.
That was definitely.
Maybe it wasn't in the opening. Maybe it was just in the show itself when he shows up.
Hang on. Let's. Okay, get ready. No, that's definitely there. That's definitely there.
All right, yeah. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I don't know.
Dang.
I just remember seeing it. It must have been in the episode, or I'm just going insane.
But probably.
Yes. We need to be done talking about JoJo.
Okay.
This is going on as long as it is. But yes. We've already said it too many times. Alright. On to the next thing, I guess. And...
What?
Did you play any video games lately?
Yes. I've been playing lots of TF2, but...
Okay, try to keep it down to, like, below 5 minutes.
Below 5 minutes? Alright.
Yes.
Well, I've been playing a lot of TF2. Found someone who's more racist than you. I'm not
racist.
You like in a trolling way. That's what I'm saying. Not like legitimately racist.
I know.
Some of the weirdest music I've ever heard. Like worse than anything you have ever found. I don't know how they found it. It was like Civil War level, like Confederate, like propaganda. It was so crazy. I love that game. It's great.
Yes.
I also started playing Fallout a little bit. and died horribly.
Oh yeah, that's a very brutal game.
It's so difficult. If I bought it for really cheap, so I'm gonna play it slowly, I think. But I also just got Abzu again through Epic Games. Like, I already played all the way through it in Switch, but I love that game, so I'm probably gonna play it again on my laptop and just see how everything is.
Okay, so I saw that game. It doesn't really look that interesting to me. What is it like?
It's an art game.
Present it to me in 30 seconds.
Okay, so Underwater Journey a little bit. You've seen
That's
that
what
game?
it looks like. Yeah.
Yes, it's gorgeous. The music pairs perfectly with all of the visuals. It's really emotional. It was something where I played 2.5 hours in one sitting and was so immersed in it. I would love to see even a full VR version of that.
Okay.
If it could somehow happen, I would love to play that. It's just gorgeous in every way, and they did a fabulous job. It doesn't make much sense, but I don't think it needs to.
Okay. Cool. Journey was a pretty... I think it's a decent game.
I still haven't played it, so I just know that it's such a hallmark in terms of art games that it's something that I use to describe a lot of other art games.
Yeah. So anything else you've been playing?
I've been playing CS:GO with y'all, and I started playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
And it's not terrible with my graphics. It's actually playable now that I've figured out how to play the game. But it's intense. I'm never going to be very good at it. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about getting Dark Souls.
Dude, that's a big game, dude.
Yeah, that's a major time commitment before I go to college.
You want to hear something kind of... I don't know if it's... I think Resident Evil is harder than that game. Any of the Resident Evil games are harder.
Resident Evil is a lot based on you're being limited by the environment, though. With Dark Souls, it's purely skill-based.
Yeah, no, not even...
Well, it's like camera and your supplies. You really have to... It's a different kind of difficult, I think,
yes,
Resident Evil.
But I had a much harder time, and I rage quit plenty more times playing Resident Evil than Dark Souls. Cause
Interesting.
When it's Dark Souls, it's crap, okay,
This was my fault,
I'm okay, I know what I did wrong. I can fix that. Where in Resident Evil, I'm like...
What the heck
This
happened?
is so hard, I need to... Ah!
Yeah. I can understand that. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I just don't see how... I don't know. I guess it's also... Sometimes people are wired differently, too. People are... Like Simple Flips. The dude is a genius of platforming, but he can't play, an RPG or a puzzle game to save his life. But I don't know. I think that could be fair, especially depending on
it all depends on person to person.
Yeah,
but yeah,
for sure.
Dark Souls is gonna be a good game. I love that game.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to. I want to play it at some point. I think it's. I believe it's a game that everybody should try.
Yes, I think so too, and it's truly. It's an enlightening experience. Okay, hey, I like it more than maybe any Zelda game I've ever played.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
Maybe not Majora's Mask or Ocarina, just because Ocarina is the. I'll go into that another day. But yes, great game, Dark Souls.
All right. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we wrap this up?
No. Thank you all for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
If you're actually this far in,
that's impressive. Then, I admire you.
If you are this far in, I would like you to leave a comment.
Yes.
Saying Donkey Clone.
Yes, please, Donkey Clone. Also,
7 out of 10.
Yes, if you do that, there's a giveaway for a free piece of candy that I got from the dollar store. So if you really want some free candy, leave a comment down below. It says Donkey Clone.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
So that's a 7/10. Donkey Clone, Dunkey. Clone, spelled normally. I don't need to spell that one out
with
for you.
An H? Yeah. All right.
All right.
This has been Freshly Crippled. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Goodbye.